Murder, revenge and tribal unrest in Kenya's Tana River region. Two more deadly attacks in the past 2 days, and children are among the victims. Here are the latest pictures. At least 11 people were killed in Thursday's attack on the Pokomo community in Kibisu. Several other people were injured and at least 15 houses were burned. A local reporter told VOA the attackers used firearms, spears and bows and arrows, and the two of the victims were children shot on their way to school. Another child was hanged from a tree. The attack comes a day after Pokomo raiders attacked an Orma community village with guns and machetes. 9 people were killed, including at least 6 Orma. Clashes between the groups have killed more than 140 people since August last year. Now, what could be the motive behind these attacks? Some say it's political, but what does that mean? For some answers, we turn to our East Africa correspondent, Gabe Joselow. He joins us now by Skype from Nairobi. Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Vincent.
Now, 140 people killed since August last year. What is the government saying has prevented it from stopping these killings?
Well, the government says it's doing what it can. They've sent over 1,000 new police officers to the area since these killings really escalated in August. The problem that the police on the ground will tell you is simply access. A lot of these attacks are taking place in very remote places. The police say they can't be everywhere at once. The other thing the government is doing is the judiciary has launched a commission of inquiry that has been looking into the causes behind this attack. They've also arrested and questioned several people who they believe may be motivating these attacks, including top politicians.
Indeed, September last year, on the September 12th, a politician from the local area, Mr. Daho Godana, was arrested. To what extent are there fears that the politicians might have hijacked this violence and they may use it for some political gain?
Well, that is exactly the fear. And there's actually two really tense political issues taking place in Tana River. One is a border dispute. They redrew a lot of the boundaries in recent years, and there's disputes about which belong to which county. And there's also a tight governor race, which involves Mr. Godano, who was arrested and has been questioned for involvement. So those are two of the leading sources of sort of political tension in the area. And that's where a lot of fingers are being pointed right now.
Yeah, now quickly, we know that elections are just about, less than 2 months away. To what extent such incidents and the sporadic attacks by Al-Shabaab become a concern to Kenyans as they look forward to the elections soon?
These are the biggest concerns looking ahead to the elections, that when you see something like what's happening in Tana River and a police force that seems unable to stop it, that raises concerns that the police would be helpless to stop any widespread violence that could erupt if the elections are disputed as they were 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's turn to something else here. It has to do with the killing of an entire family of 11 elephants. Recently, the Kenya Wildlife Service said it is in pursuit of suspected poachers. What is the latest?
Well, they still haven't caught them. It's the latest development. They do say they're going after these poachers. There's been a lot of talk following the killing of this family of elephants, including from Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who said there needs to be big action fast. Actually, in an unrelated incident, there were 2 poachers or suspected poachers killed in a separate park further north. That shows that Kenyan Rangers are at least taking this threat very seriously.
Well, thanks a lot, Gabe. Thanks for giving us the insights. Well, that was VOA's Gabe Joselow reporting live from Nairobi.